And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play World of National Capitals. This is the first time I played this game. Just came across it today, to be honest with you. Looking for national games, national borders, capitals, a world of, and came across a World of National Capitals by QoS Jonathan. Includes 3 locations from all Street View covered capital cities and 1 location from cities not officially covered. Most photospheres have hints to say which country city you're in. No Central African Republic or Chad, bummer, due to a lack of photospheres. So we're going to get into this very decently difficult game. But we'll do this as usual as a 2-minute no-move challenge. And as always, we're going to invite you to play along. The play along link will be in the description below. And let's see where this takes us. Driving on the left, the black and white curbs, reminiscent of Singapore or Malaysia. And traffic police camera zone. I'm starting to think this is probably Singapore. Total solution for swimming pools, sauna, steam bath, and water features. Construct and install. Can't see your business there, bud. Could have plugged your business, but I think this is probably Singapore. Is what I'm guessing. Interesting tree right there with stuff growing out of it. That's always interesting. Looks like a palm tree growing in a tree. Yeah, so let's go in and just go for Singapore. Now, I think could be near the zoo. It seems like a lot of greenery. Not sure what that says. Avenue Engineering. Can't make that out on the bus. U-turn ahead. We're going east southeast, and this is west northwest. Could we be somewhere like here? I don't know, but I don't think that looks like a highway almost. Dual carriageway, some people may say. Not sure that's it. I'm sure we're around a park someplace. We were like over here. Oh, we were on the complete opposite side of Singapore, 7.8 miles away, 4,947 points, and we were near the Singapore Botanic Gardens. So I guess there's probably a lot of greenery on Holland Road. So in any case, there we go. Pretty good. Madagascar. So Air Madagascar, is that where we are? The Comores, Air Australia. Interesting license plate. Aerial Media TV. Haagen-Dazs. Looks like French. Perhaps. So maybe we are the islands here of, let's see, national capital cities. Unfortunately, I don't know the Comoros Islands, what the capital is, but I'm going to guess, yeah, it's got me here on this one. I believe we're here. See French, right? Let's just see. Probably near the airport. That would probably make sense with the airlines. University of Comoros. Don't know if this is it. That's where you would fly if you'd go here. But I'm going to guess it could be it. I'm going to stick with this, I guess. I'm not entirely sure on this one. But just looking at it, got French, I think, the stone, and that's where we were. Actually, went a little further north on this one, 9.6 miles, 4,934 points. A pretty good round there. All right, so doing not too bad. Okay, we got Cyrillic. We got what feels like Ukraine, but no, it's red. So maybe, wait a minute, CH. Red here. Is this Kyrgyzstan? It's Google. Got the tiger there. Looks like a tiger. The horse taxi. Okay, so with the red, I've got to think this is Kyrgyzstan. Is that a stadium light? Could be. This is interesting. Mercedes. This little hut seems like it could be the tin roof. Maybe that's where I stick with. I'm going to stick with that Kyrgyzstan in Bishkek. But what did I want to look at? I want to look at something. Oh, the stadium. That's right. I was thinking maybe this could be a stadium off to the south. Not enough time. Maybe locomotive. Maybe this is it. Yeah, maybe this could be it. Maybe we're on Leo Tolstoy Street. It's a random shot, but let's see if this is it. Just wait for the clock to count down. And now, got Bishkek. Down the street from Aldo Coffee over here. The Kyrgyz State Medical Academy. Was that a stadium? I guess it was. Maybe it was Spartak. Okay, so it was. Maybe those off to the south. Yeah, so that was a light standard or for the stadium there, 4 miles, so not too bad. Off to the fourth round, and we've got, looks like North America. Well, no. I was going to say North America, the cars, the lights, but driving on the left-hand side. Cockburn. Interesting. There. Auto Care, Croft. Oy, oy, oy. So it's either got to be Canberra or Wellington. And I'm not sure. This could be the one that should know the plates, the registration license plates, but I don't. Hi. Wellington with hills, it could. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Canberra seems drier, I think. Hopefully I'm right on this. And I'm right. I don't know why I thought about this, but again, second guess myself maybe a little bit. Try to look for the road signs or the street signs, but it didn't see the blue that I normally see with New Zealand, so it got thrown off a little bit. I'm sure the blue street signs are probably in a certain place in New Zealand. I'm just not aware of it. But again, not too bad of a guess in terms of being 2.6 miles away. But again, just went with the initial thought process. But again, I look for certain clues and not 100%, so I let those clues might have swayed my decision to Canberra. But again, coming back to it, just didn't look too green for me or too. It looked like Wellington. So there we go, 4,982 points. Not too confident on that one, which is a little crazy. A lot of information here. Concept Steve. Got some French here, looks like. Is it the same lady? No, it's not. Interesting shoes. Rue Fauvet. So I'm going to guess that this is probably Paris. Paris. Sandwiches, pizzas, pâtés, and panini. Looks like it's closed. Fly car. Flag. The 10th. Is it the 10th? So we are Paris. I don't know why I waited for a minute to just figure that out, but I did. I guess some days I'm slower than others. So just bear with me on that. Here's the 10th. Rue Jerry. And this is Rue de Saint. It's north-south. Where's north-south? Let's see. Getting caught up in St. Vincent de Paul and all this nonsense. We were a little further away. Okay, so no perfect rounds this game, but close enough on each one. Fairly easy game, I would say. Not too bad, but we were in the 10th. Okay, so maybe it wasn't 10th. Maybe it was 18th. I don't know. So there we are. 4,991 points. What did I get? I got 24,827. Pretty good. Also, fairly easy game for me in this one, or maybe you just got the luck of the draw with some of these. But let's just take a quick look and go to Game Breakdown. For those that played the game and just came here to watch me play, thanks for tuning in. For those that stay around for the Game Breakdown to go through the clues, here we go. So not too bad for the first game, I guess, on this one, 2-minute rounds. First round, we went off to Singapore. Clues here, just the curbs, the black and white curves there, driving on the left-hand side. And my clue, just what my head works with in terms of Singapore, are these blue road signs where it's a specific font. I've yet to find this font of these street signs, driving on the left-hand side, anywhere else in the world. So when I see that, I see some English as well. It's got to be Singapore. I'm sure there's other clues here that point to it and point to the actual location. I just didn't see it. Maybe you did. Comment down below. But we were on 49 Holland Road in Singapore. The second round, we went off to the Comoros Islands. Be quite honest, there's some clues as to Madagascar or Air Madagascar. And there it is, Moroni there. I should have just even picked up on that, but I don't know. I didn't know Moroni was the capital of the Comoros Islands. I just didn't know that. I don't know much about the Comoros. I do know, I believe they're in the African Cup, so anybody that knows about that or watches the African Cup, comment down below, because I feel like probably the first time that they've made it there or something. I read something. Again, I'm into football, I like soccer, but comment down below. Maybe they're even playing today, who knows, but I saw this over here, Comores, and I know that there's French, so I knew that we were on the right track there. I didn't know the license plates, but had to be kind of near an airport, so that's where I went there. The third round, we went off to Kazakhstan. Again, you have the Cyrillic that you see, but you see the Google. We're in Bishkek here, Kyrgyzstan, but you see where it was Google Maps, and then you just get this like. I guess they took the Google Maps in 2015 here when it was winter or about to be winter in November, and you just see the gray skies, the trees like this, and the Mercedes, old Mercedes, and yeah, the other clue is the license plate here with the red on this side. Is the red is the flag of Kyrgyzstan. And then I just saw this here light, the floodlights or lights for this what looks like to be a stadium. I mean, I know that could be a cell mobile tower, but yeah, it looked like to me the old school football United States football stadiums would have lights like this, and I'm sure around the world. So yep, there we are on Jantashev Street in Bishkek. The fourth round, we went off to Wellington, New Zealand. I struggled with this one a little bit because I thought it was Canberra. At first, it looked like, oh, this is probably Canada or something with these round lights. But no, we're driving on the left-hand side. Actually looks in some respects like maybe it could be British Columbia to a certain extent here. That's what I was thinking right out of the gate. But nope, driving on the other side, you had to be in either Australia or New Zealand because, again, it doesn't, United Kingdom doesn't really look or have some of these American style, maybe it's not even American style cars, maybe it's just Asian style cars, I don't know what it is, but you don't see these types of cars like this one here in the UK and stuff. So there we are on Onepu Road in Wellington, New Zealand. The fifth round, we went off to Paris, France, and the French prevalent on the street. And if you didn't have any clue, you could see here this sign here points to, this is 10th, no, 18th. I mean, this is the funny thing, right? 2-minute rounds put you at a point where you kind of got to pick up quick on a lot of clues. I know this one I was getting caught up in, is this person the same person? It's not. I was looking at a lot of different other things here, right, looking at some of this stuff, and didn't even realize. I went to this one and just thought that was 10. I didn't realize, even look up here to notice that this is 18. So I could have done myself a little better there on that one. And those are the things that happen sometimes when you play this game. The difference between a perfect round and a 4,950 or whatever round it was. So yeah, little things like that. Take the time. Have a process when you go through this, and just have a bit of fun. So this is a fun game. I'll probably play this one again. And if you did, hit a like button. And with that said, as always, appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to tune in and support the channel. If you have any requests on games you want me to play, comment down below. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.